Tonight, there's still about 54,000 power outages all across the state. Most of them are Eversource customers in the eastern part of the state.
Here's a look now at the outage map from that company tonight. You can see the towns that are highlighted there, the ones still hanging on with some outages, about 51,000 of them. Tonight, the power is back on for the Ledyard Police Department. But as News 8's Tina Detel shows us, this morning it was a very different story now. She's live in Ledyard with more. Tina?
Well, Darren and Ann, while some parts of town have gotten power back, according to Eversource, there's still about 40% of Ledyard without power. One of those places is right here on North Glenwoods Road. I want you to take a look behind me a little further up the street. We're staying back to be safe. There's a tree right across this road, and as you can see, it is actually hanging on those power lines, pulling them down. So the folks around here are going to have to wait a little while before they get their power back.
The snow piled up quickly, and so did the power outages. Ledyard police among thousands sent into the dark Friday morning. But they didn't lose their emergency phone line. This generator kept the department up and running throughout the storm. The midnight and day shift officers were out on snow patrol, answering nonstop calls.
We've had 14 incidents of trees coming down onto wires, 5 motor vehicle accidents today so far, and we've had 11 assists of disabled motorists, and those are the ones that are being reported.
And that was just all before noon. Chief John Rich was also out in the elements. He helped shovel out this guy who got stuck after pulling over to try to help someone else on a hilly section of Route 117. Even four-wheel drive trucks had trouble getting around.
It's pretty bad because it's wet snow too, and it's sticking to the ground.
Wet, heavy, and dangerous. This tree on North Glenwoods Road in Ledyard completely blocked the street and took down power lines. Folks here and on Whalehead Road,
they are currently getting crews together and have no ETA,
were among the many waiting for their power to be restored.
They have 2 crews in town right now, and as well as Comcast. I saw them out there on the road.
We spotted this Groton Public Utilities crew on a section of Route 117 in Groton, which also suffered a significant number of power outages. Power company crews and police, who were keeping folks away from the downed lines, were kept very busy. As were folks who had to clear their driveways, one shovelful at a time.
Very tough, it's very heavy. You got to shovel it into a pile and then take 2 shovelfuls to throw it.
Nice to see him keeping a sense of humor with all that hard work he had. Of course, if you're shoveling, definitely be safe because this snow is definitely heavy. Now, he actually lives just down the road this way, so he still had power. Maybe that's why he had some happy spirits with him. But up here, these folks are going to be in the dark for quite a while. We're live in Ledyard. Tina Detel, News 8.